On this episode of Picker Road, we just got off our amazing Mexican cruise. We are back on dry land. What are we going to do? We're going picking. Let's head to Thrift-N-More in Yermo, California. We love it there.
We started off our day with a delicious breakfast on board the ship. You will see that later.
All you have to do is continue on with us. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the world finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
And we're in Yermo.
I can't believe it. 1 minute we're on a cruise ship, the next minute we're in the middle of the desert picking.
All right, let's head on in.
I'm always excited when we get here, especially when there's been several months that have passed since we were here. We know there's going to be some new treasures out.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at these boots.
What do we have? Oh my goodness.
Wow, I bet they'd go over good in Vegas.
I think they would.
All right, let's get inside. I'm excited.
All right, here we go. Ooh, the air feels nice.
Mm-hmm. It always feels good in here. I love it.
All right, where do you want to start?
All right, well, I'm going to let my eyes adjust.
Of course.
Of course, we're going to see that first.
Sombrero.
Let's see. Wow, going from that bright light, I can hardly see. I'll get adjusted. Oh, you've got your black light at the ready. What is this?
Is that a glass?
It's glass.
Wow, I thought it was a vinyl at first.
I know. It's a piece of glass.
Oh, interesting.
It is. Look in there, see some pipes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's look on this side. Looks like a little handmade pig.
Aww.
Aw, Allison. Good job, Allison.
Very good. I like Darth Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, that is funny.
And you can never go wrong with the Beatles.
The Beatles. I love them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's so heavy.
You hear that, Beatles? She loves you.
It's a cardinal. It's a composite of some kind, but it's super heavy. Unfortunately, his little beak is broken. All right, let's go around here.
Keep on looking.
The train.
Mm-hmm. Very folk arty.
Well, this is the place where they have the most incredible metal art. You know, if you have a outdoor area that you want to decorate with metal art, my goodness, you are set.
Aha. Case here.
Let's see. I'm looking. They've got some things in front of it, so I'm not going to try to open it right now.
Of course.
And they have some metal cars, are $6 each.
Very nice.
Where do they say they're from? This is the 1998 Monte Carlo.
Oh.
Made in China, so it's a newer one.
Very nice.
I believe. I think those are supposed to be like made in England or something.
Look at the sunflowers.
Yeah, isn't that cute? More metal art.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Look, made out of oyster shells.
Oh.
Ooh,
I saw a quote from Jonathan Swift.
Mm-hmm.
Brave was the first man who ever ate an oyster.
Mm-hmm. I would believe that.
Oh, look at that. He's a hoot.
Well, you haven't had too many hoots lately, so.
That's Snow Owl brand apples. Vintage apple advertising. That's very cool.
Very fun.
What do we have over here?
We have some old metal candle stuff. This cactus. Hey, we do pretty good with cactus, don't we, Will?
Cactus is becoming a thing for us.
All right, let's go into our special room. We always like going in here. Let's start right here.
What do we have?
We have a leather dog bank.
Oh my goodness,
That's so fun.
How much is that?
$20. Leather dog bank. That's pretty funny. There's some glass. And let's see these mugs here.
Are you going down to the mugs?
I'm going right down to the mugs. And what are these? Are these
It looks like crafting, maybe?
mug of jewelry, wearable, and beads?
Ah.
Yeah, I think most of it's crafting type goodies.
Do you see what I see?
No, what do you see?
I see Starbucks travel mugs.
Uh-oh.
It is New Orleans. How much is that?
That is $8.
I'm picking that up.
All
Are
right.
any others travels? I'm just going to step down here real quick
All right.
and see. Okay, I see that these are Starbucks, but they're not travels.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see any travel ones down there, but that's one for the books.
All right, let's get Gary.
Now, I just want to say, I only collect them from where I've been to, and we have yet to visit New Orleans as a family. You were there when you were a kid.
Of course.
But what I will do is I'm in a very large Facebook group, and I will probably trade this for one that I need.
All right. I see some giraffes.
Ooh, giraffes. Look at those.
What are they? Is they metal?
They are small giraffes. They're $3 each.
And
I feel like they're composite.
yeah, I think they are composite. Let's see what else we have.
Got some hobnail milk glass.
We do. And I'm looking at this little cat there, a white kitten with a heart. Oh, that's another sweet little kitten. And what is she? She is pottery, vintage pottery, woman with water.
Does it say what kind?
Metlocks.
Metlocks.
I'm not sure. Let's just look that up. Well, researching it, the Metlocks Pottery Girl sells for around $100 on eBay. However, I noticed she's got a big chip right there.
Aw.
So I am going to put her back.
Put her
I
up
can
there.
do it.
Can you tell me, is that vase there Lennox?
This one?
Yes.
Let's see.
Looks like it's got all the hallmarks. Is it?
It is.
It is. And how much is it?
That is $22.
$22. That's a little heavy for me, I would say.
All right.
I would probably be in for that around 10.
Got a piece of glass there. And it doesn't glow. And got some more glass. Another, what does it say? Apothecary jar filled with jewelry. And let me see what's down here. Does this look like a little Fenton right here? Little ruffle vase. Silver crest Fenton vase. Wish it was a different color. Let's see what else we have. Look at the irises. I have a lot of teapots right now, so I'm not going to be looking to pick that up. Same with that coffee pot. And then I have all this glass. Let's see what else we have over
What
here.
do we have here?
Can you see back there? What do you see?
I see a vintage Royal Caribbean ashtray.
Is that what that is?
Yep, that's
really?
their Crown and Anchor logo.
Isn't that funny?
$10.
Made in USA.
That must be from the early days.
Yeah. Wow. Let's see what else. There's a pretty bowl there. Again, I'm looking to find items that I don't have already on our site, pickerroad.com.
Is that our site?
Oh, why don't you look at little owl? Isn't he sweet?
He's a hoot.
Little onyx owl.
$10. About what I would ask.
He's sweet. Let's see. That piece of glass there is
That's very pretty.
very
actually.
pretty. I'm trying to find something new. Oh, I remember this bank.
Yeah.
He's still here. I love him. He's still so cute. He's missing a stopper, but he's great. And what does it remind you of? Switzerland.
The St. Bernards of Switzerland,
Yeah.
of course. I was also going to say Cerberus.
Oh, he's great. Or they are great, I should say. All right.
Is that a swan?
Yes. Quite a dish, huh? Some pretty little trinkets in here. Little trinket box there. And Las Vegas. A die from Las Vegas. Little statues.
Is that a blue sky down there?
It looks like, I think we looked at that last time. I
Did
think
we?
it needs the underdish.
Gotcha.
And what is this? This is the little hand-thrown pottery pitcher from 2007. Small salt drip creamer. Little creamer. Let's see what we have down here. Looking for unusual, fun, great items. All right. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of owls here today. That almost looks like odagiri, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What does it say?
Odagiri.
It is odagiri. Tall owl mug.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do
look
I
at
see
this.
a cat over there?
Where do you see a cat?
Behind that picture?
Right here?
Yes.
Aw. A little kitty cat. It is a small vintage kitten. Little chip on the thing. I'm looking at this, though. Look at this little bunny candle. It is a party light. Party light buddy candle. Oh, look at this owl mug. Well, that's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a soup mug from the 1970s. Oh, I kind of like that.
That looks like a 70s portion to me.
Yeah, that's a really cool soup mug. I'm going to
It
pick
is.
that up.
Very nice.
I really like that. And this, definitely an owl theme going here. And let's see what this is 15 Japan Owls on Branch from the 1970s. Those are pretty cool, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. You got to check every little detail on
I
those.
do. When I think about that one, this mug is I love the feel of that.
Very nice.
We have a turkey up there.
There's a turkey behind the camera, too.
You're silly. All right, let's keep going. What's over here? More owls, of course.
Yeah, seriously. It's an owl kind of day in here.
Look, owl mug, odagiri.
I see owls coming up in the future, too. So
I know.
I'm guessing whoever runs this section of the area bought out a huge owl collection.
I think so. I think absolutely. What is this? This is a owl little lamp.
We've seen one similar to that, right?
Viking tea light owl. He's perfect. Absolutely get that. 1970s. Isn't that cool?
Absolutely.
All right, where's Gary? Hand to Gary.
Hey, you remember last week when Ted and I were talking about tikis?
I do.
I mentioned these specific ones right here. These are modern tikis right here. They're obviously based on Star Wars, but fun nonetheless. What are you seeing?
Well, I see down here. Look at this. This is, oh, that's heavy. It's a solid brass lion. Brass lion. I really like that. Look at that. That to me looks like 1920s or 30s.
MGM.
It looks old to me. That does not look like a modern piece. So I'm going to pick this really nice piece up.
Very nice. Let's
Hand to
keep going.
Gary. You know, we always find a couple of things in that room, so I'm really happy. Look at these pieces. What's that design? That is made in Japan.
Looks like a windmill.
It does. What does it say? $12 for the little
I was just
butter
looking at
dish.
this
What do you
cookie
see?
jar here at the Bear. Isn't that cute?
Very.
I did not recognize the
fun.
name on the bottom. It was Guston, I think it said.
Okay. Nope, I don't know that one either.
What are we seeing?
I don't know.
Ooh, there's a unicorn.
Huh. That's funny. There's a chicken. It's an older piece.
No marking on it?
I don't see any.
All right, what else do we see?
I'm looking. Oh, there's an old radio. Look at that. That is definitely an old radio.
Looks like it's missing its dial, unfortunately.
Just some decor pieces, and it looks like a Tinkerbell wreath. Got some old dolls up there. And hey, how about a disco ball?
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno. My goodness, look at this. And look at this this lamp. That wood.
Looks almost like a honeycomb.
I know,
there,
I'm trying to
too.
figure out that top on there. Fish box, I should say. Oh, it's very lightweight. We have some teapots here. Blue and white, and that looks like an old one.
You see up here?
What do you
The
see?
Vintage toast maker.
Yes.
I have one of those in Antique Alley right now.
You do?
What do you have down there?
I'm looking. Oh, it's a light. I thought it was a bowl.
Oh, wow.
It's a light.
Huh.
And oh, look at this. The handle is a horse. What does the B stand for? Is that like a school?
I don't know. Maybe. Shall we head back this way? This is where we found that incredible frame last time.
I know.
How much is the Pepsi?
Oh, the Pepsi crate. It's kind of rough. They want $20, but it's missing
Yeah.
a big
That was
chunk
one piece,
there.
That would be worth it.
It would be. Absolutely. I'm looking. Look at the puppets.
Aw.
They're pretty funny.
Is that Waldorf from the Muppets?
I don't know. It looks like it, but they're very funny. And they have all these things to talk about. Very cool. We got some old clocks here. And look at this little piece. $35. That's a newer piece, but it's kind of nice. Interesting.
Very fun.
It is. It's interesting. Let's see.
Chandelier?
Yes, and some old pictures over there. And I remember this Venice piece.
Yes.
That's still here. It's a great piece. Great, great piece. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, we've got a funny fish. Looks like the same person maybe who made that. Was that a pig at the beginning that we saw? Let's see what else we have here. We have a Mickey. And a lot of books. Lots of books.
Ooh, I gotta look.
What do you see? Who is it?
It's his new book. Let's just make sure it's not signed.
Oh, Dick Van Dyke. Keep moving. Isn't he almost 100?
He is, and he's been signing a lot, so not this copy,
No.
but worth checking every time.
Always.
We met him a few years back, and he was so much fun.
Really nice gentleman. All right, let's go this way. Let's go check out the back area one more time and just see if there's anything new back
I
here.
see green glass.
I know. Over here?
Yep. Is that plastic or glass?
It's plastic.
Oh, darn.
I know.
Always looking, always hoping. We have found some amazing glow glass here.
We have. He found that lamp that is one of the most beautiful pieces of glow glass we have ever found. That was so beautiful. I don't think I see any glow glass back here today. Oh, Gary, what has he found? He found the Matador on velvet.
That's big.
It is. Don't talk about your father like that.
Hey.
Hey, look at this plaid.
Oh, that's nice. Who does that?
You know, it's not marked.
Wow.
This phone is pretty fancy. Oh, boo-boo there. Let's go this way and look. What else do we have? We have Grandpa sitting around. Let's see what else we have.
That's a puzzle.
Is it? Oh my goodness. I am. Let's look at this behind you. This lamp. That is a repop. $30, but it's got a pretty look to it.
Very
You know.
wood, right.
Very much. So many shelves in there.
Very shellfish.
Canister. Getting ready for the holidays there. Let's see what we have in here. This is always their fancy cabinet.
Did we check that there? It's got a little tint to it.
I don't know,
Getting my
Gary.
flashlight out.
Get it. Oh, come on, do it. Anything?
Does not.
Oh, I love the bird on that.
It's only $8.
I know, but it doesn't have the hurricane, the glass top to it. I do like it though. I love the birds on it. And there was no glow whatsoever, huh?
It did not that I could see.
Okay. All right. Let's turn around and look behind. That horse is still here. If I remember rightly, he's pretty expensive. I wonder if his price has come down at all. Is this open?
I think
It
it is.
is.
Let's take a look.
All right, can you
I'm
reach
gonna
in?
hold it, or you got it?
Yeah, I could never reach that. Does he have a price on him?
He does not.
Is he just hand painted, or is he supposed to be like?
hand painted. I
Oh.
think it's like a drip almost.
Okay. And then, do you see that butterfly box back there? I don't know if you can see it. Yes. Can you even reach it? Let alone see it. Is that heavy?
It's got some weight to it. It's definitely metal.
Okay, let's see that. All right, I'm going to close this for a minute.
I got it.
And that looks like Tonala. It is Cabo San Lucas. We just came from there. I'm trying to see what this is. Okay, I'm trying to get it open. What is that? It's a box. Don't tell me it's a box. I know it's a box, but for what?
$6.
I love the butterfly on that. Now I can't get it in. No, yes, I can. Isn't that an interesting little box?
It is.
I'm going to get that.
All right.
All right. So we have Cabo. So obviously these things in here can be affordable. So I'd like to look in there.
Let's open it again.
Yeah. I'll put my box down right there. Careful behind you. And let's see what else we can have in here.
Got it?
Nope, my finger's there.
Watch your finger.
Okay, now I
Right,
got
and
it.
it's open.
There we go. Okay, so we know we just came from Cabo San Lucas. Let's see what else is in here. A pair of scissors. Trying to see what they say on there. Made in USA. Strange little scissors. What else do we have? We have a peace sign. That's plastic, though. What is this here? That's a little butler.
Nothing that glows.
What is this? Something in it.
Ah. Well,
Okay.
a single nesting ball.
You never know what you'll find. I see a little angel. A bucket. What does that say? Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Now you know what the story behind that is, right?
No, tell me.
So the television show Truth or Consequences challenged a town in America to rename it after the game show. And they would do some sort of special thing there. And they did it. That town did
Really?
it. And they've kept that name for 70 some years.
Is that so? The regular old show called Truth or Consequences did that.
And the town renamed itself after the show.
My goodness. I'm just looking at what little treasures we might find. What is this? That's a letter opener. A little pair of spectacles. Don't make a spectacle of yourself.
Those almost look like they fit Rhodey.
I know. But I understand she has pretty good eyesight.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see what else. I think that might be it for in here.
Oh, there. Do you recognize that?
It's very similar to...
Very similar to the one we recently had.
Uh-huh. What is that? A little...
That's for
a gun.
little, like, cap gun.
Right. Okay, well, I think maybe we've got this covered. So let's close it up again. Here we go. Okay, so we're looking... We have arrowheads, $1 each.
Oh, yes. See that? Should we open up? Take a look in there.
Well, we've got all these heavy things. Oh, there. Good room.
Look at that Christmas tree down there.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
That was not us.
It's not us. What is this? The Key to Success. Light Tomorrow with Today. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Ah.
Little desk piece.
A little desk piece for pens or whatever. The shell is interesting. Interesting. We have a whale. What does this say on here?
I don't recognize that signature.
I don't. Let's see back here. Fin whale, masterpiece collection, made in Malaysia. Doesn't have a price on it either. I really like this mirror. Look at this.
Yeah, very nice. Very Nouveau, right?
Well, yeah, it's actually Western. It's got faux turquoise and it's like a leathery look to it. Western mirror, $10. Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now that I hold it, I realize it's not a new. It is a new piece,
I gotcha.
and I would like to have had it to be a little bit older. We have. Oh, look at that! What is that? Oh, that's the lid, I think. It's a lid to something, right?
Maybe we'll find the box somewhere around
Abalone
here.
shell. We have a spoon and a piece of copper. I don't see a marking on that one either. And look at that vase up there. Can you take a look at that?
me reach over.
I couldn't possibly reach it.
1 second.
See if you can get it.
There we go.
Just thought it was like interesting. Not marked.
It's lacquer, right?
Yeah, but look at the inside.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
All right, let me
what I
reach
thought
over.
it is. It looked very Art Nouveau at one point. So let's keep moving down here and see what we see. We have all sorts of pieces in there. It says Seattle on one of those. And we have this piece here. This appears to be a fairly new piece. Some bells.
Did we check that ashtray there? See if it's Amberina?
Check it.
I'm getting it out. Let's see. 1 second.
All right.
And moment of truth.
No.
Oh, darn.
Darn it. What else is down there? Anything in there?
I'm looking.
All littles. Is there anything underneath here? CC. That looks like an old piece.
Mm-hmm.
That is $6, but I don't know the color. Oh, look at this piece. This is pretty for $18.
Oh, wow.
I just got that gorgeous purse in Mexico. It's all leather, it looks like. Let's see if... Oh, yeah, the zipper works. It's a pretty little piece. Little small, but definitely pretty. And it's too much like the one I just got in Mexico.
Right.
That's why I'm not going after it. All right, let's look right here. Oh, that's funny, chicken.
Oh, I was laughing at the pig. Look at that. It's a pirate piggy bank.
As an ARG. Look at this washboard. It's been made into a cabinet.
Look at that.
Isn't that interesting?
That's very, very smart thinking. Now, what is this? That's not...
Some sort of vase.
It's definitely not Lennox. It's just
No.
curious. All right, what else do we have?
We have a seat, and we have a We Pop Pepsi sign. It's absolutely new piece, $15. And a water pump. Haha. All sorts of things. You kind of have to really look close. Look at the flamingos.
Where do you see flamingos?
Right here.
Oh my goodness.
They're
see them now.
fun. You have some glass here. Heavy glass. Look at these pieces here. Nice, oh, nice bottoms on those. I don't see any signature on them. And coasters and all sorts of things. All right, let's move out here. Oh, this piece of copper. Now it's missing a glass liner that you would actually put. It is marked, I think, but it's missing its glass liner. So you really wouldn't want to put anything on that. Oh, look at the 3D Marilyn. Oh, her dress is really flying in that one. You know, true story. When she filmed that in New York City for the 7-Year Itch, the film, she was married at the time to Joe DiMaggio.
Joltin' Joe.
Joltin' Joe, and he was not happy with this scene at all.
That scene pretty much led to their divorce.
It did, because he didn't want his wife doing that kind of a scene.
There
But
were thousands of people watching.
I know.
Oh.
In the name of love.
Huh.
Slow.
Whoa, in the name of love.
That's
actually funny.
Yeah, it
It
is.
didn't have that damage on it.
I know, really. That's a pretty piece there. They went $34 for it, though. Let's work our way back towards the jewelry. A bird. A little sculptural piece. $20. Oh, it's heavy. It's very heavy. No, I think I got it. It's very, very heavy. Oh, I was hoping it might be signed. I'm going to have you put it back,
put it
though,
back up.
now that I've got it down.
Who's the Candlesticks by?
I don't know. Rookwood?
Wood.
Uh-huh. And they want $60
60, very nice.
for the pair of them. And then we have, what is this little piece? $3. Not marked. Let's see. What else? Oh, I like these. I always like these hand dishes very much. Why is that not marked? I feel like I looked at this before and there was something. Oh my goodness. Do you remember? Yeah, right there.
There it is.
I knew I looked at that before because I would have gotten that. Ooh, rocks and minerals. Looks like what I like to put the jewelry on. You know what they say? A lot of people started doing things like that after we did it. You know what they say? Imitation's the purest form of flattery. Look at her.
Oh, look at that.
She's quite fancy.
Now, look at this here.
What do you see?
That's some vintage
Las
milk glass
Vegas.
from Vegas. That's $3. I'm gonna grab that.
You're gonna grab that one?
You don't see any more of my Starbucks mugs, right?
I'm looking. I am
I'm
looking.
excited that I found the one that I did.
I know. Really? Look at that little. It's glued in there. What else do we have? We have some purses. And we have Fishing Santa. Oh, look at these boots.
Those boots are made for Yetiing?
Something? Truly. Look at this beautiful piece of Tiara Indiana glass. It's the bird, and the wings form the handle. It's Depression era. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
It's just lovely. It's a little pricey, but I really like it because it's a bird, of course. I think we're going to get it.
All right.
Let's do a hand to Gary.
I will hand that over to him. Do you want to take a look at the jewelry?
Yes, I do.
Here we go.
All right. I have to move everything off. All right, let's take a look in the jewelry. Can you hold the top?
I've got you.
You got it?
Yep.
I'm looking at, what is this butterfly? Butterfly hair clip. Oh, unfortunately, it's got some problems. What is that? Some sort of stopwatch? Oh, somebody made earrings out of crystals. They're very lightweight, though. This is all new. Those are little older clips, so I've got a lot of that. Let's see what else we have. That's new pieces. That is a newer piece. All right, so I don't think there's anything in the jewelry today for us. We'll try next time. Okay, let's see. What is back right here? Did we look at this shelf?
I don't think we have yet.
Okay, let's look at this.
Railroad books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at those bookends there.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at those. I think those are newer.
Looks like it might have had a tag there.
Maybe. Just a price tag. I think they think these are newer. And let's see what else we have. We have cuisine. There's a nice canister set.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
You're looking at that. I'm looking at that.
I was looking at this little shelf, actually.
Uh-huh.
What is this here? Oh, that's part of an old pencil sharpener. And look at this inlaid on these tables.
That's beautiful.
God, what is that? I'm not sure what that is, actually.
Look at this art down here.
What is
Again,
that?
is that a repop or is that?
Yeah.
That is a repop, but I really love that.
25.
Curtis Wright Flying Service.
Remember the Curtis Wright I had? That was a...
Yes, but I want to talk about the history of that a little bit.
Talk.
So, the Wright brothers
Uh-huh.
and Curtis were in a race to be the first ones to fly.
Okay.
And then eventually, of course, they teamed up and they led to kind of the modernized biplane as people saw it.
Interesting.
So it was a good partnership after a rivalry.
Oh my goodness. That's 25 for that piece. But it's not an original, but it's nice. And then what is that? That's a cabin.
What happens at the cabin stays at the cabin.
Oh, that's pretty funny. 15 on that.
Spittoon is 5 cents.
These are made from pieces of wood. It almost look like popsicles, but I think they're just pieces of wood. Look at these tall. Boy, if you had the right setting for these on either side, maybe of a fireplace, that could be pretty nice. Let's see what else we have.
Now this is interesting, and I took a second to look at this.
Yeah.
So it's a little motif that somebody put together celebrating Charlie Sheen. What interested me was the bottom right corner. That is the cover of an original Andy Warhol interview magazine. Now, I actually kind of peeked through the side of the frame, and it's just the cover.
Oh.
If it was the whole magazine, that magazine alone would be worth a lot more than what they're asking for the framed unit. Those magazines were intensely popular, and Andy was also known to sign them as they would come out. So we've seen some of those on the market. I remember we saw one that was Diane Ladd on the cover, and it was signed by Andy Warhol, and it was $2,000.
Oh.
Keep the lookout on that.
Yeah.
All right, what else? There's a pogo stick.
I think we should check out, pay for our treasures, and be on our way.
Let's do it.
As we mentioned at the beginning of the episode, before we departed our cruise ship, we had a delicious breakfast in the main dining room. This was so good. The service, the setting, everything about this was fantastic. We had such a blast, and it was the perfect way to start our adventure over to Yermo. Now, let's recap all of our finds from Thrift-N-More.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures.
And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass.
Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.